Hey everybody. Well, I just want to thank Lichess for taking away the message feature within the teams now, so that we have basically no way to communicate with the team members. Now we can't send. So thanks to the geniuses at lichess.org, we have 3 players in our tournament now because I can only do something other. There's no more ability to send messages to team members. It's really brilliant to make like Lichess more socially uh, awkward than it already is. They've done away with team messages, which I understand can be annoying, um, but nevertheless necessary for team communication. Now I have no ability to communicate with you guys with either Twitch or um, team the Pawnda team. So it's hopeless. I don't know what to do. I mean, just a totally retarded thing that they did. But they never make mistakes. They're narcissists here at leechhouse.org. Um, what can I do? We have 4 players in the Pawnda August Arena. And, I don't know. Can they make it any worse? Like, why even have the teams if I can't send messages to our team members? I don't really understand the point. Why would that feature be removed? I can't imagine, dude. What's up, Sun Prism? So we're playing Happy Pawn first game. It's an arena. You can join whenever, leave whenever. But again, I was unable to send messages reminding people about this week's tournament. Um, I mean, still awkward. I can't send team notifications anymore. So guys have no way of knowing if we have a tournament unless you voluntarily check our team page. I mean, the messaging system on each sucks in general, but I'm talking about the team messages, which have now been like eliminated from the team features list. I have no way to notify anyone that we have a tournament except if you go to our team page, I can't send out messages to anyone anymore. So it pretty much sucks. They make Lichess worse again. People complained a lot about messages being annoying. Then don't join the teams. I mean, I don't understand. There was a feature to turn them off too. Like I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get the point, of doing that. It's just really dumb. Yeah, I don't know, man. A lot of people complaining some random decision, but they're so arrogant and condescending. I never even bother to um, make posts or suggestions anymore. So here we are. If you guys have another suggestion other than chess.com, which I hate, maybe we should play on a different site, but maybe I should stream on a different site, but I don't know where else to go. I refuse to stream on chess.mom, and Lead Chess just seems to get worse and worse. So if there's any other options out there, let me know. Um, Chess 24, that was gone. Internet Chess Club sucks. What's the sense in creating these teams and stuff if people don't even know like tournaments exist? I don't know. There's no governance. There's no sort of democracy. Wizard of Oz just hands down decisions about the site with no input because they just mock people who make suggestions. Um, so I've given up. Oh, a lot of people didn't like the messages. Yeah, that's why you couldn't turn them off. That was my only means of telling people that we had tournaments, so now it's like game over. We have 5 players. Normally I have 10 or more. But thank you, Lee Chess, again, for your awesome features. Knight c4, take it or leave it. Other awesome feature get from kill the bishops. Anyway, no sense complaining since there's no one here. Sung Prism ROA, Friendly W, and a Happy Pawn. Now, is anyone else actually playing? Okay, ROA is playing Sung Prism. Friendly W either has a buy or is missing. Should I surround that pawn now? Knight takes c4 is very strong. Sometimes 2 bishops can be good, but I mean this example, not looking great for a happy pawn. I made this a 2-hour arena. Again, we would definitely have more than 5 players at the stage if Lee Chess team messages were enabled. So I'm at my wit's end. I give up. Why even have a team anymore if I can't communicate with team members? What did they do? Like they got sued or something? Like it's some legal reason? Why are they? Twitch also with disallowing messages years ago. Hurts our business really bad. That was the first blow. When I was unable to continue to send messages to Twitch followers, Twitch subscribers, and now it's hopeless. Wow, Queen G5. I totally missed this. All right, I missed Queen G5, unfortunately. That's fine. Happy Pawn pretty cagey for 1300. I have to say, I've been impressed what I've seen from this player. Given their rating, they seem a few hundred points stronger. No, this is just sudden. I mean, I didn't notice they changed the message feature till like yesterday. I sent a message on, I believe, when I created the tournament on Monday out to the team members that there'd be a tournament. And then yesterday I logged on and the feature was gone. And it just said there's a new thing where you have like team, I forget what it's called. There's like a bulletin board. Team notifications or something it's called. But people aren't going to voluntarily go there, you know? You got to remind them. That's the problem. Uh-oh. Okay. We want to win the exchange for a pawn. That could be a very strong bishop on d7. Wow, that's annoying. Well, what options do I have? Bishop on d4, rather. Bishop on d4. Okay, pin it and win it. He's confused. He, she, it, they. Rook d1, followed by but which rook d1? Maybe I have a better move. Bishop d4, rook e4. Wow, you didn't take the pawn now. That is a huge blunder. Need to take said pawn. Need to take said pawn. Said pawn. Sedgwick. Hey everybody, join our team. How are you? We have 5 players, all-time record here. 15 viewers, 5 players. Happy Pawn's going under. Oh. No. You're going to attack my pawn? Not very nice. Now, what do I do now? What a good defense. Nice. $1,300. I lost the first game against them. Oh, no, that was the canceled Simon. Okay. Nevertheless, very stubborn defense by Happy Pawn. Sad pawn. Oh, man, come on. Okay. Bit by bit. Step by step. We're going to take him down. Check. Definitely go there. Is my rook trapped yet? Not yet. The bishop's very bad. Hell of a defender. He was a hell of a defender. No. And resigns. We're up to 8 players. Ruslan, Cheesy Noob has joined. Ruslan Bear. Sorry, guys, you ruined. Nice to see you. Cheesy Noob, Ruslan Bear. Messages for teams have been destroyed. The feature to send messages to teammates is gone now, thanks to Lichess. Making Lichess great again. May is the worst. I will accept you in the team. Again, my apologies. We cannot send messages anymore. Now check this out. You can see what we have now. Instead, what we have is team updates. Team updates. So you have to go to our team page and click on team updates to find out what's happening. What an awesome feature idea. Now no one will know about our tournaments. Happy Pawn Ruin. Gherkinkov. Cheesy Noob. We have 9 players now, up to 9 players. Asterbait, when is Asterbait going to come back? The whole stream is just, it's gone to hell since he left. Cheesy Noob immediately in first place. He beat Ruslan Bear, and immediately I played Cheesy Noob. Oh no. Alright, what do we do? Yeah, the English anti-Cheesy Noob. Cube. Cheesy Cube. Wow, E5. Oh, it's a Philidor thing. I forgot. Old Indian. That's fine. I'm going to take Alonso's advice here. We're not going to play any nonsense. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, knight f8. Giving up the center has been called. I'm not sure which way I should recapture there. Oh boy. All right. What's our plan? Do we have a plan? That's a good freaking question. If we have a plan here, I don't think we have a plan. We don't have a plan, man. Unfortunately, no plan. Look, Ma, no plan. I gotta watch my king side. That's a silly move. Now, what are you doing there? Knight e6. No way, dude. Bishop e6. It's a bishop even. Okay, whatever. Cheesinoob is a strange dog. Strange animal. I'm not sure if I want to even take that, but let's see. Takes f4, followed by f5. It's not necessary. Probably a mistake to do that, huh? This is probably already a mistake by me. All right, let's see. Yeah, he's in just auto move mode. Instantaneous. Exactly. Strange cat. He has 25% score against me. Very high for his rating. Wow. That's weird. Okay, which way do I recapture? Capture, even. Make our bishops great again? It's unclear. This is kind of hard to judge who's better here. I don't love the way I played this. Objectively. Wow. That's a very slow move. What's up with the b6? He just wants to... Oh, he wanted to stop c5. He was worried about c5. Mm-hmm. So, who's better here? I know he's faster, but is he better? My bishop's more active than your bishop. My bishop's better than your bishop. h5. He'll try to keep the lines closed. h5, h6. Hmm. True, that was kind of weird. Bishop d8. Feels like I made a mistake there. Now I'm not so sure. Uh-huh. What about the queen side? He has a remarkable score. I mean, seriously, 50 out of 250 games. No, it's 20%, not 25%. He scored 20% against me. It's still high for a 2000 player on Lee Chess. How's the tournament? Well, not as many players as I hoped because of Lee Chess arbitrarily like taking away team messaging. Oh, oh no. Okay, so what do I do now? We play bishop f5. That's what we do. We do what we do. We do what we do best. We win exchanges, I guess. We have leverage on the queen side. How do you say leverage in French? Leverage? Leverage. Looks like he's prepared for that. Liverace. My last chance to play b4. Ooh, that's passive. He's trying for some sort of cheapos based on this. Mm-hmm. But the trash compactor. But the trash compactor. Whoa. What is that? Okay. Hmm. Fear thee, fear thee. He's so incredibly fast. It's like an amazing bullet genius. And why is he only 2200 bullet? Could be even higher rated. How's the question now is he's always ahead on time. He must like pre-move every turn or something. Oh no. I'm gonna regret that. Bro. What a game. Sung Prism in first place. Guys, I can't send messages. I can't send team messages anymore, so you've got to be here, and go to the team and read our new team bulletin board. 2 hours arena tonight. Usually I do 2.5, but it's really hot here and I have to do some stuff at home, so we're gonna keep it to 2 hours. Cheesy Noob had a great game. I thought he was fine. Sun Prism in first place. We have me, Cheesy Noob, ROA, MA is the worst, Ruslan. Reduced to just join. Happy Pawn only played one game. Dweep, Irun, not clear if you guys are in. ROA, DOA, the DEA. That was a long comment from Guldarkand. ROA. So, no London system. Please. Thank you. Thank you for not playing the London system. Okay, fine. This is playable. Looks like a Cheesy Noob attack. Black has equalized already, but it's solid for white. Legendary chess organizer Bill Goichberg from the United States has died. Bill had, for decades, been the #1 organizer in the United States. Rest in peace, Mr. Goichberg. Knight on BD2. So we have E4, Knight E4. No E4, Rook E1. Yeah, this is a really solid, sort of annoying setup. Are you just going to give me your dark square bishop? Rook C1, that's like a Slav player playing white. Strange. Strange move, Rook C1. I don't like it. I never want to put a rook on that square. I notice these people doing it in the Slav. Like, if I exchange on D4, then your rook's on an open file. But if you don't, then it's, yeah, it's not well placed. Kind of robotic. Robotic chess. So, H6, obviously. You have E4. Don't really love E4. I guess we have to play Knight E4. Stop you from playing E4. I don't have to, but this is a really dry position, man. I don't like playing stuff like this. There's nothing here. There's nothing happening. Really disgustingly equal. You might as well play the London. It's basically the same thing, but without fianchettoing. Consistency is usually more important than short periods of, what is that? Intense training. It's the same with creatine. They're saying you should take it on a regular basis. You might want to combine tactics and creatine. Whatever. What are you going to do here? Queen C8? No, no. No, no. No, I can do bishop H8. I can let you trade that off too. Maybe I'll have to allow the exchange. I don't like, that nonsense where we go bishop h8 and all that. Whatever, dude. Fine. I'll let you trade. White is playing very, very solid chess here, boys and girls. Insipidly solid. Don't see this very often. Most people are too reckless, so I give ROA credit for playing solid. Most people at this rating level are incapable of playing so solidly. You can make fun of him for being boring and stuff, but I think that most people go the wrong direction there. Okay, now c4, that is a sharp move. But in a sense, like a little inconsistent with his prior play. Richard Pryor. G4. He started solid, but he's gotten like out of line. Getting out of line. You're out of line, sir. Started solid and then get looser and looser. Oh man, this air conditioner. Oh. I've had the worst shoulder neck pain in the last week. I thought about that. I was wondering about that. So you literally liquidate everything. Wow, dude. What a pro. We're going to need some serious help here. DOA is not DOA. RNA. Jeez. He's the opposite of Cheesy Noob. Ultra, ultra safe. Though I was expecting rook takes there. Why take the other way? What does that do? You have some trick in mind? Why take with the queen? Why take with the queen? No, this is almost equal. I have to play for time. We have a serious time edge. Mad G is in the tournament. Who's Mad G? Mad G. That's totally new. Where did they come from? 2700 bullet player? Did you just get admitted by Mr. Coffee? Dude, Mad G is a psychopath. Wow, 95 tactics. Oh my. 95, 95. This is concerning. Rook F8. My rook's hanging. Oh my god. So I kind of have to do this. Wow. Where did Mad G come from? He was watching a minute ago. 27 bullet, 25 blitz, 25 rapid, 2500 classical, dude. 100 classical games. He's played 25,000 games, although mostly half of them are bullet. That is not a new account, though. It takes a long time to play 100 classical games. That's a really established account. I don't think that's someone who's ever been in my stream before. Or else they got a lot better. The Mad Greek. I guess that's what G stands for. Georgios. Okay, are you threatening me? No. I never have any sort of tactic. Oh my god. That's bad too. I could go Queen Exchange on the 7th. This guy's 1888. How am I going to beat a 2500? Seriously? Look, Mom, no mistakes. Yeah, what if I don't want to exchange pieces? Wow. Okay. Oh no, he's panicking. When forced to panic and left to his own devices, he starts to melt down. What we don't want to do here is allow him to exchange all the pawns off. Ugh. Oh man, my shoulder is really broken. He's a lover, not a fighter. But anyway, what a solid game by White. Until the bitter, bitter end. Hmm. It's a good outpost. Oh no. The ultimate mate. Knight H1 mate. Wow. White literally played like a perfect game until move 30. It looks like. Resume. So who's Mad G? Mad G's a clown? That's 2 clowns now we have. FIDE rating 1420. Of course. Alright. Yes, yes. Obviously 1420. Mm-hmm. Cheesy Noob versus Sun Prism. Oh no, Sun Prism. And the end game. It's a Tori attack. Ugh. Some person getting tortured, but now he's coming back. There was rook d4 check there. Probably didn't matter. Still a draw. Boys, just agree to a draw. Stop torturing each other. Is that king and pawn game okay? Wow. Bro, they're making all sorts of random moves there. Horrible. Oh my god. Sun Prism, what are you doing? What was he doing? Ruslan Bear, Sparkle Horse, Cheesy Noob, ROA, Dweep is back. Yaroon. Gobble Troll Mops is here playing a game against Hyperpawn. I see everybody back. Unfortunately, I can't send you messages for the team because Lichess has wonderfully changed the settings so that team leaders can no longer message team members, which is really awesome. Very smart decision by the Lichess programmers, making teams essentially incommunicado. All right. Anyways, it's a 2-hour arena, 5+3 casual. Probably not going to berserk. So you guys go ahead and win the tournament. Berserking, not really my thing. But keep in mind, if you do berserk, you lose your increment. I don't know what caused Sun Prism to melt down so bad in that equal endgame. First off, he played Rook D2 and Rook D1 instead of Rook D2. Rook D2 like attacks Cheesy Noob's pawn. It's like he didn't know he had time increment or something. I would say. You played like you didn't have an increment. Oh. Here's a rare move. Don't see that too often. So that's like, I mean, from like a positional player. It's like fast bullet player who's positional. Not that common. G3. Wow. Really don't see that every day. Queen takes. I thought you were going to take with the bishop. All right. Well, anyway. But I mean, people who play the open Sicilian and then play G3. I was expecting like a more tactical style player because he has lots of bullet games and stuff. But he's not. Kind of quiet. Very quiet, solid system for white. So I don't know. I don't know. It looks like black is fine, but what's the best plan here? B5. Gotta watch E5, so some sort of one move tactics, right? B5 could instantly like lose a piece or something. Yikes. Gotta be careful about that. Queen C7, D5, A6. Well, A6 is kind of a universal move. You could play A4 if you want. Maybe you should. Of course, I have 97 actually. 97. I mean, it's like, what does white want to do here? I thought he would play like Berserk or something, but he didn't. What does he want to do here? He's trying to play solid, but he's trying to play fast. He's like being non-committal. I'm not really threatening anything. A4 looks like the best move, but it's not forced. If I play B5, does white have E5? No. So that trick actually didn't work. If I play b5, e5, I take on g2. It looks like. Do you have a crazy recapture there? No, I take on g2. So are you telling me I can play b5, b5, e5, bishop takes g2? I didn't realize I had that. There's no tactic. So that bishop takes f6 in between move. We never had e5. I was afraid of nothing. See, I'm too lazy and tired to calculate, so I was reluctant to leave my bishop unprotected. He's sort of just shifting wood. Not, again, being very non-committal. Okay, now we have to be careful. Knight d5. Nope. I want to defend my bishop on c6. Oh, you want to trade? Okay, no problem. Trade, 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 trade. You're a trader. Okay. And then b4. Oh, b4 e5. b4 e5. b4 e5, bishop takes g2. b4, where do you go? b4, knight b1. Do I want to play b4 or not? That's the million-dollar question. He has to play knight b1, looks like. I mean, e5, bishop g2, takes, looks good for black. Why are you doing that? This has to be good for me. You panicked there. He panicked. That's an interesting position too. I wonder. Very interesting move, c4. Not trying to hang on to the pawn. Draw offer. Wait. Let me count. I have more pawns than you. I think I'm going to have to play it out. You forced me to play this out. All right. No draws. No draws. Sorry. Pawn up. You got to play. Very generous, but I'm going to have to say no. Ooh, a good practical move, c4. You know, he's going to lose a pawn, but at least I don't have a passer, and his pawn isn't weak. If he's going to lose a pawn, that's probably the best way to do it. Objectively. Objectively. So what do I do? Rook d7, rook b8. Wow. That's interesting. Okay. So how do I get out of this? Not so easy. c3, rook c4. I don't love blocking my own bishop, but getting access to this square might be necessary. Getting more space. No, but objectively, maybe. Okay. I don't know. Black's probably winning here with the extra pawn, but it's not so easy. Now I have h4. He insta-played that. But it looks bad anyway. So rook takes rook, takes, rook attack my pawn. I go there. So I think I have to play probably rook c5. I don't want to trade rooks and allow that. Now, interesting, rook a5 or not. To rook a5 or not to rook a5. Not sure I did the right thing there. I need my other rook in this game. But still a pawn. KG practical player. There's 3-second increment. Mm-hmm. Mm. Hmm. Oh, okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I mean, I don't think this is a young player. I mean, he's got very good endgame technique. You know? Very good endgame technique. I don't think it's a 1400. I don't think a young player would have rooking game technique like to be able to hold that bad rooking game. Most likely it's not. It's not a kid. I was winning somehow, but not so easy. After g5 I was winning, and then I blew it with g6. Blew it with g6. I had king h7. That was missed completely. It's not that easy. Gobble Troll Mops. Another request to join the team. Legend rank, Derek Smalls. Okay. No, escape. Lucky escape. Not a bad game. The end game, the rookie game showed signs of maturity. I don't think that's a little kid. An adult who played a lot of blitz, probably. I'm gonna guess. An end game tick like that, a technique like that, not 1400 FIDE, according to their profile. And if they're 1,400 feet, it's because they got a rating when they were like 5, and that was like 15 years ago. One of the most important skills to have as a good blitz player is very good endgame technique, especially in like fundamental endgames, like rook endgames. Hikaru would be the first one to agree. But there's a lot of people, they just never master endgames, and they can never become really strong, blitz players because of that. This guy played very solid opening, drifted, and then showed good endgame technique. Offering a draw upon down. That's straight up insulting. Okay, next. Whoa. Ruslan Bear. I clicked my left mouse button. When I click my left mouse button, it like wants to leave the site. Well, not the left button, but a button on the left side of the mouse. I don't know what you call those. Gobble Tromops, how are you? No one followed. No one subscribed. Another old Indian. Ukrainian variation. Now it's King's India. I'm not afraid of Ruslan Bear, though. He's not a theoretical opening guy. You want to play the King's Indian, you got to know what you're doing. Can't, like, half know the King's Indian. This is old school. I played this a million years ago with black. C5 is a bad Benoni. If D5, B5, Kyrgyz did that against someone in Zurich 1953, but I can also just play a good Marazzi here. Some kind of waiting move. Rook B1. Rook B1, Rook E1, I don't know. We'll play a waiting move. Knight on D7 is suboptimal. Can you play B5? No. Now it's getting ugly. Now it's an ugly King's Indian. Sammy Reshevsky not approved. Space is space, but very hard to play. Whatever, uncomfortable. That's fine. What do you do with their knight in D7? I used to get these like Quinteros games. We had Quinteros blitz games like in the 90s. Where he would play like weird shit like Queen C7 in the King's Indian. Oh man. That's not a good idea. You're flirting with disaster. Ruslan Bear playing the King's Indian. I never played the white side of a King's Indian before. I don't know what I'm doing. Wow. Knight E6. Or should we consider taking on F5? Take on F5, bishop takes F5, bishop D3. Now, he maybe should take with the pawn. Duh. Oh no. So, black is drifting to a very bad place. Continental drift. A4. What would Erdos Victor do? Maybe 96 right away? I should consider. Take. Yeah. Oh no. Dude. This is a positional pawn sacrifice. So knight d5, queen a6. Knight d5, queen e6, knight c7, queen h3. You know what? Fine. Have the pawn, but we'll pretend it's a Sicilian. What? Oh, dude. That's crazy. That's not good. That's not good. You're playing too fast. Knight d5, queen e6. Oof. Knight d5, queen e6. Oh my god, bro. This is one way to skin the proverbial cat. Knight d5, queen e6, bishop takes f6. Bishop takes f6, queen takes g6, check. Are we having fun yet? Are we having fun yet? Why didn't he, like, play queen takes e6? Is the guy crazy? Are we there yet, Batman? Instructive. Check. 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 Mate. Oof. Check. Check. Here. Boop. Not good. Jeremiah. Do you have a defense here? Maybe you do. Jeremiah was... By God. By God, man. You have a defense here. He just resigned. Wow. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. That's Neil Young, right? No, wait. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. No. Creedence Clearwater Revival. Bishop g5. Slight advantage to white. All right. Cheesy Noob's in first place with a record number of games. Mad G in second. Mad G lost to someone. Wow. Oh my God. Cheesy Noob. Oh. Wait, what? He forfeited? Oh no. He forfeited against Cheesy Noob. I don't know. Pichu is here playing Mad G now. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Jeremiah. Sun Prism. With the end game skills. Man, this 1800 dude is very solid. He's on the verge of drawing Sun Prism. Can Sun Prism, like, can he grind him down? That last endgame debacle. Black declines draw. And rightfully so. This is a draw, but Black should not necessarily accept a draw automatically. The bishop versus knight. Anyway, not too exciting. Cheesy Noob clearly winning the tournament now, thanks to Mad G forfeit. It must have just been one of those situations where the dude just didn't see his game started and he lost on time. Yeah. Unfortunate, though, because that gives Cheesy Noob a big advantage. Already leading the tournament, he didn't need a forfeit win. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks to Sun Prism and Gabaltromos for being subscribers. If you are a subscriber, you can join our stream tomorrow night. Analysis stream. Analysis stream. Thursday night. Bring your games, and we'll go over them. Free point ticket. The important thing is you win or lose. Doesn't matter how you played the game. Right, Cheesy Noob? The important thing is you got the point. Not how you play the game. I'll take the forfeit win. I'm in first place. Proud of it. We're halfway there. I gotta go in an hour because I'm responsible for the family dinner tonight. Steak. French fries, steak, and roasted vegetables, I guess. All right, steak fries. What are we gonna do? Pan-seared steak. Cheesy Noob with an outrageous number of games. Already 8 games played. Yesterday I went to see Primus in Budapest. It was 100 degrees. We were like dying of heat exhaustion. The venue was kind of horrible. It was like a warehouse turned into a concert stage. And the sound system wasn't that great, but anyways, Cheesy Noob in first place, Mad G, Sparkle Horse, Sun Prism, ROA, Irun, Gabble, Tromops, Dweeps, Smalls, Ame is the worst. We have 15 players. Pichu, nice to see you again. Redusa played 2 games and lost twice. Wow. Not Redusa's night. Normally a very dangerous player. Derek Smalls. There was this guy, Greg Small. He's probably still around somewhere. He was extremely tall. There's always these funny matchups, you know, people named small and large. I never saw small versus large. So let's do it. We've been doing consistent like Kings Indians. What's with the Kings Indian? Old Indian, Kings Indian. Everybody's playing Kings Indian. I'm usually playing a lot of E4 lately, but oh, again. Orthodox Kings Indian with knight d7. 2 games in a row. I don't feel like berserking. It's too hot. E5 is a move here, nothing special. That's been played against me. That's something special for white. It's not a Pierce. Now we might have a problem. If you allow E5 now, take, you got only G4, and then I play E6, you have to take. Oh no. No, this is not okay. I think. This is a different animal now. Into the abyss. Okay, maybe you have a move. No, I mean, but you're gonna have to allow your structure to be damaged at best. Best. Is anybody alive? We have 15 viewers. Wow. All-time record. E6. Only move. Careful what you wish for. You might get it. Now you lose. Queen mate. Or loss of piece. You lose a piece. It's up to you. Must play E5 first. Well, anyway, no rook E8, because you're congested after that. is over. It is over. Gotta be very careful. I mean, there's nothing wrong with 97, but rookie aid is no go. And even there, you could have saved yourself. The last move to save yourself here is what, 95? Even now, you can still save yourself with 95. I don't know how bad it is. Because you can take back with the knight on f7. So, need to slow down there. Think about what you got. Think a lot, as they say. Draw. Not today. Not this game. Gabble Tromops. Hey, what's up here? Who are you talking to? Now, trading queens when down a piece is not really generally a good idea. Would not recommend that. I think I got bit by a mosquito. It's fine, whatever. Yesterday was funny. I went to see Primus, and it's like LA here. It's really hot, but no humidity, no water. It's like we live in the desert or something. I guess in like 100 years, Europe is going to be a desert, basically. Slowly turning into a desert. All of like Central Europe will be like one giant desert. Mediterranean will dry up. There's this theory that the Mediterranean used to be like completely dry. It was like a huge basin. It had completely dried up, and then it like came back, and the Atlantic refilled it. Is that crazy? Like it poured over in Gibraltar and refilled the entire like Mediterranean Sea. Talk about global warming. Climate change just happened like overnight. Peoples don't resign. People eaters. You are people. See, don't trade pieces when you're down pieces. That's a bad idea. You're down pieces, trade pawns, not pieces. Pieces are people too. Nuclear meltdown. We're lucky the Austrians and the Germans stopped like stealing all the water from the Danube. They let some water go through. Thanks, guys, for letting a little bit of the water go through. Those damn Germanics stealing all our water. We're just Balkan serfs down here. We don't deserve water. Right, Gabble Mops? This is getting fun. How your bishops doing? Feeling good? Don't take on g4. You'll give me a passed pawn. Seems to know not to do that. Oh, he let me. Oh no. The outsider. What if I have to mate with like two bishops? I mean, two knights against the king. How you feeling? Good? Full. Oh no, I missed bishop d8. It's a little bit of a squeeze, no? In there? You comfortable? I hope you're comfortable. Oh no. A 2-for-1 sale. Nobody ever won by resigning. I'm running out of pawns. See, that's what I said. Don't trade pieces, trade pawns. Oh no. That's not good. That's not allowed. No. Not today. Not today. Nope. Not today. Whatever. I don't need those pieces anymore. You can have them. You can have them. It's no problem. Don't be greedy. I'm not greedy. You know, you can have some pieces. It's fine. It's all good. 44. TC Noob running away with the tournament now. By the way, opening trap. Rook e8 is bad. e5. Wow. Yeah, this is really bad. But you have this move. DE5. You have to. It's your only chance. It's not that bad, it looks like. Takes, check, knight takes, and you're still alive. I'm in second place. Pichu, oh, Pichu is a monster. Pichu is an underrated monster. Jesus, he drew Mad G. He's 23.79 in Blitz, 21.95 in Bullet. I mean, 21.95 in Bullet. He's 23.79 Bullet, 21.95 Blitz, 22.81 Rapid. Really, really underrated. Mad G probably thought he's getting some easy opponent. Nope. Get the underrated Pichu. But Shizunu just keeps rolling. After that forfeit win, Shizunu 7 berserks. He berserks against everyone except for me and Mad G. Alright, we're going to turn the air conditioner on again. I'm sweating. Yeroon! There it is, the F4. Okay, I've run out of things to do against this. I don't know what to do anymore. I've tried everything. God damn it, Jerry. I don't know what to do. Last time, what did we have? Knight f3, d6? Yeah, what is knight f3, d6? Okay, it's basically like a Pierce. c5. Let's do c5. What are we going to do? e3? Oh no, b3. I see. You have e4 or something? You're not going to do that. g4? These cave people do stuff like g4. He's not going to do cave people stuff. h4. Correct, player. Not a cave person. I'm not expecting cave stuff here. Knight c3 I'm not sure about, though. You know, what's he supposed to do there objectively? I would play like bishop e2, I think. You know, that's the correct move. Knight c3 looks kind of iffy. The lubricant of success. That sounds like something my dad would have said. My dad sold lubricants. Just would have been a great quote for him, you know, as a lubricant salesman. Uh, he was big on positive thinking. All right, so bishop d3. You're asking for trouble with that. Okay, so what do I do? If you want to lose a tempo and play bishop d5 in 2 moves, that's totally up to you. But we're threatening to like pummel him here with d4 at some point. The question is timing. When it's like 100 degrees in Budapest, it's like 100 and, well, Fahrenheit 37. It's like 40. It's probably like 42 on my roof. It's really hot. Today it was like 37 Celsius. But it's a dry heat, right? Now what do I do? All right, let's go for it. Is this a mistake? I don't believe it. Where do you go? To the center? I mean, it's not like a completely dry heat like LA, really. Like, you could go to the beach and like not sweat. Have a nice evening. We'll try to sleep now. Aha, knight a4 on the board. Aha. Okay. Sleep already? Damn, dude. What do I do? My neck is broken. Giving a master class and throwing games. Well, that cheesy noob game was really weird. Okay, so now knight to where? I could just recapture, but that wasn't the plan. Knight d5, knight d5. Knight takes d4. That doesn't look that great. Knight g4, knight e5. Also not good. Maybe I do have to recapture. I thought I had knight d5, but I don't know how good this is. Knight d5, knight e5, knight takes d4. I don't know. What do I know? I just work here. There's helicopters. It's the ghetto birds. asking for Orban Victor. Apparently, like, the nuclear reactors here just barely were able to stay online because of just enough water in the Danube. They were going to have to shut it down completely, and then I guess they were able to keep the capacity from going down to 0. So, are you threatening me again? Bishop b7. c4. Oh shit. What if c4 wins a piece? I am terrified of c4. Takes, pawn takes. Oh man. This is also scary. No, actually, not as scary as the other. The other much scarier. F5 obviously an option. Rather committal, but let's do it. And now you have go back, take on e5. I get out of the pin. How do I get out of the pin? Don't forget about your knight on a4. You're going to need to get that back in the game. Just so you know, you will need to get that back in the game at some point. Okay, what do I do? You're threatening bishop c4. Do I eliminate Mr. Knight on e5? Wow. I don't know. We got some sort of notification. Pratamesh. Handav. Not to be confused with Handax. Handave. Sorry guys, if I pronounce someone's name wrong, please forgive me. That's a tough one. So knight b2. So it's knights versus bishops. Bye-bye, Mr. Goodnight. Here. How's my d4 pawn doing? Knight d3, no. Rook c1. What do I play next? Bishop e4, f4. Depends on what he does. Rook c5, bishop e4. What if I play bishop e4? And what do you do there? Stupid question, deserves a stupid answer. Yeah, that's what you do. So, we need another move. G5. I don't like rook f4, first off. I see. Aha. Now I get it. Bishop versus Knight. Connecticut. Knight. Shifting. Always shifting. I see what you did there. Damn. No, we're gonna have to be careful now. Oh, that sucks. What do I do? Oh no. Wow, knight f2. What is that? That's a blunder. Why did you play that? Oh, you have a trick? You have a trick. Knight h3. Kasparov does not approve this message. Can have the f5. Bishop e6. We're going to need to play this first. What do you have, another trick? I'm threatening g2. If it's g2, it's for you. Knight f2. Rook f2. All right. We're winning. Chop, 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 chop. Check. Chop, chop, check. God damn it. Give me that. Sees everything. Not an easy game, but an easy game. Give me that. Spacelator. The Spacelator 3000. Space you later. It's almost a draw. There will be a problem at some point. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Not looking good. Phew. That was a rough one. Maybe this was like my greatest game of all time. Looks like. It was up there. 18 cent upon loss. I made a blunder. Oh my god, what was it? So 95 was straight up blunder? No way. Well, you have to do 95, right? No, 95 was a mistake. You have a better move here. Holy shit. Your bishop's defended. Oh my god. No way. Your bishop was defended the whole time. Oh no. Your bishop was defended the whole time by the knight on a4. We're idiots. No way. Oh my god. I bluffed you. That's so stupid. Pratham chess. Pratham chess. Alright. That's so stupid. Oh my god. Well, that answers that question. I have to recapture on d4. This happened in a game. Black played a6. I don't know what the best move is. Knight c6. How's knight c3 though? Like, nobody plays knight c3 here. Bishop b2 is the normal move. You could also play g3. Alright. That's experimental. Good evening. Good evening. How are you? What happened with Cheesy Noob? He retired? He's been retired. Oh shit, Gabble Romops got him. Oh my gosh. That's what Gabble Romops left. With that win, Gabble Romops is off to bedland. Gabble Romops with win, draw, win. Nice. Performance 2000 from Troll Mops today. Very impressive. Keeping Chisinau at bay. How are the Danube levels? The Germans and Austrians apparently let some more water out. So suddenly our river level went up. So we don't have to shut down the reactor today. Every day, like Peter Magyar posts an update or something. But we have had no rain like at all, and it's like if the level in the Danube went up, it had to be because like some dam or something was like released. I don't know. I don't understand how it works. There's this like commission called the Danube Commission, and they control the river and shit, and I literally have no idea how it works. Happy pawn again. Happy prawn. All I know is that people with the Danube Commission cars have these special license plates. They're like diplomats. Danubian diplomats. Bluff variation? No. This is a real thing. Well, happy pawn. Marazzi, that's advanced. Then knight ac6 mistake. What are you doing, bro? 1 minute he's a genius. The next minute, nope. Bishop g5. What? Coffee house. This is a Marazzi. You're out of your mind. He's lost his mind. His dog mind. Wow. This is going to be fun. Oh no. Wow. Happy pawn is 1300. Does that seem right? This one really takes the cake. Wow, dude. How do we not have some kind of tactic here? I don't see it. Check sack a rook. Rook sack. Rookomatic 5000. How could you be 1300 and be this good? It's not great, but it's still not bad. And using 0 time for the whole game? That's unbelievable. He's 843 in bullet. How's it even possible? 13 moves, no mistakes, but risky play. Very, very dangerous, sharp set up by white. Really asking for trouble. I thought I had a tactic, but I don't. Not quite. Queen g5 is recommended. Romania is getting a little dramatic. Oh no, he blundered. Or did he? Did he? I'll play a little ditty. Rook takes b2. Almost works again. Almost, but no cigar. Knight f2, queen b6. Where's my tactics? Rook takes b2 check, knight takes f2. That's plausible. Also bad. Wow. I can't find anything. This is crazy. There's nothing to do. There's literally nothing to do here. Romania. Oh no, I mean I just heard they blew up some 1307 when you play like this. It's unbelievable. Whew, I might actually win a pawn. This was not easy. Jeez. Romania, they had to blow up some rocks or something to make room for the water to flow more. But it's okay for Romania, man. You know, Romania has other sources of power. You know, the problem is like Hungary is totally. We're like totally like half of Hungary's power comes from the nuclear facility in Paks. You know, Romania isn't as badly like tied down to that one power source. And a happy pawn went south, but speed of play, impressive. This will only pinch a little bit for like a minute. You'll just feel a slight pinch. No, I'm just afraid like if the power goes out, we're gonna die, dude. Forget about the internet. Like it's living on the roof where I live. Ooh, bro. The old Danube. What used to be the Danube. They're finding a lot of cool stuff though in the river now. That's the good part. Wow. This is kind of dangerous. Not a quitter. Oh no. All right, Happy Pawn. You need some training, but you have potential. Very inconsistent, the Happy Pawn. Very inconsistent play. Like he's good at some things, but he has like huge holes in other areas. But I mean, come on, you played reasonably up till move 16. I feel like I missed something. I have nothing better than what I did. I missed something prior to that. Not clearly. There's nothing really better than what I basically did there. I just win this pawn. But you gave it up. You gave it up with bishop d1, and bishop e1 is a huge blunder. Just got to give me the pawn. That's it. It's close. Mad G, Sparkle Horse, and Cheesy Noob. Cheesy Noob facing Mad G. So this is a championship right here. Cheesy Noob is... They're both insane, it looks like. What kind of position is that? Who's mad in this game? See, Magi doesn't know how to handle Cheesy Noob. They never played before. And the first game was a forfeit. So you got to be prepared for the fact that his style is extremely strange. Not easy to adapt. It's almost like you have to completely change your style to play against Cheesy Noob. It took me a while to figure it out. Maybe black is okay here. I'm having a little trouble keeping track of the material balance. But I guess black is a piece up. Oh. Oh no, this could be a problem. Maybe it's a draw. Drawl. Hit a southern drawl. Let's see. We're dropping our, oh no, but our dropping our bishop there. Yikes, that doesn't look right. Well, now white has at least a draw. Oh my god. Yeah, this looks very dangerous. Magi did what now? Queen f7 check, king d6. Why did he go to d6? Why not c6? Oh, he loses his queen. That's right. He loses his queen. Cheesy Noob wins the tournament. Unless I can beat him. His best bet is to pause now and hope he doesn't get... I have time for one more game. The anti-Danube defense. Zebra celebrating a day off with the Saji stream. B3 Noob is back. Next week, guys, I'm on vacation. I'm going on vacation to Horvat Orsag, to Croatia. So no stream next week, just so you guys know. Actually, no stream starting, Sunday. I'm leaving Sunday. So we have last stream tomorrow, and then I'm off for a week. No, not last stream. I keep thinking today's Thursday. Last stream's Thursday and Friday. I don't know why. Like all week, I've been thinking it's like one day later than it is. So I thought today was Thursday for the longest time. So we have a stream tomorrow, a stream on Friday. Enjoy. GGG. GG. Cheesy G. This will be my last game, I assume. A win. I could tie with Cheesy G. If he doesn't get any more games. Cheesy G and Mad G. Swedish variation with C4, of course. This is the main line. DGG. How does that work? Is that really a move? H6, bishop e3, knight g4, bishop d4. Oh my god. Knight g4, bishop d4, knight d4, queen d4, bishop f6. Well, we're going to find out. Curses. What the heck is going on here? That can't be right. HGG is improvising in the opening. I've played like 8 million Tarashes with white. It's a pretty popular system over the years. It's kind of hard to improvise in the Tarash. I mean, such a common opening. Always been one of my favorite openings to play against. You are lost. You are very lost. Wait, what about d4? Is d4 a threat? Not really. Not a credible threat. An incredible threat. I mean, I suppose you could try it. What about bishop d4? Maybe. They're both good. Blockading d4 is the important thing. Whoa, what's that? What a move. I hope we have enough time to finish the game. 9 minutes. Cheesy Noob is playing Ruslan Bear. Oh, that's game over. He always plays Ruslan Bear in the last game. Ridiculous, man. Ruslan Bear always plays Cheesy Noob and like throws it. He so throws it every time. That's the second week in a row where Cheesy Noob got to play Ruslan Bear in the last round. It's like they have some kind of collusion going on. Cheesy Noob's up a whole night. Are you kidding me? He's up a whole night. Whole Foods. All I can do is maybe hang out in second place if I'm lucky. HGG. Very underrated at 1745. He must have berserked his rating down. He's 1739 in chess 960, man. I mean, if you're 1739 in chess 960, you're like 2000 blitz. Just chess 960 is hard. I can't, I have to work to get over 2200 in chess 960. I need a massage. That's a mistake. So he had to play f6. Kind of a cheapo. I got him there. He didn't want to weaken his king side, but it like f6 was forced. Kapling. There goes the bastion in the center. Fisherman's Bastion. Famous tourist destination on the Buddha side. Not good. GG. GG, GG. Don't you hate that though when people are like GG no matter how bad you played? It's so artificial. Say GG when you mean it, but don't just like say it, The other guy played badly, don't tell him GG. No, seriously. I'm giving him that pawn. Seems kind of dubious to give him that pawn. But still should be enough. I mean, I have two connectors. Trading Queens is resigning. GC with 31 points now. He got 5 points off of Ruslan Bear. Roof. I need to berserk and win to catch Cheesy Noob. He's now playing Sun Prism. Well, he's never going to beat Sun Prism. Oh, maybe he is, actually, in 5 minutes, 55 seconds. He could. If Sun Prism is tilted enough. Sun Prism looks pretty tilted, actually. What the hell is Sun Prism doing? He's playing the stone wall. They're both tilted. Double tilt. This is a strange game. It looks like Black might have chances now. I don't like the way Cheesy Noob just played that. He could have, like, probably had a lot better chances. Black's king is safe on h8 now. Instead of rook f5, maybe e5. Oh, he had queen g6 check. Oh my god. Yeah, that's dangerous. But anyway, why not just put your king on? Okay. Well, Sun Prism has chances still. He's not necessarily lost here. But it doesn't matter. I can't catch up. Cheesy Noob doesn't need to win this game. It doesn't even matter. We can't catch him. Sun Prism is actually fighting for third place, though, with a win. Because Mad G lost. You lost again? He lost again to Cheesy Noob? Oh, no. What now? Oh, he lost that game we saw against Cheesy Noob. Yeah, that was the tournament. So can Sun Prism? Can Sun Prism win against Maniac Cheesy Noob? 45 seconds. Rook G5. Looks good. He's very active. White's king is not safe, but not clear. Sun Prism's too low on time. Likely a draw at this point. Black's king is a million miles away, but it's there in time. He's got a draw. Yeah, king d6. There's no way you're breaking that fortress. I don't think king e5 is best. King e5 was a mistake, but it's still a draw. It doesn't matter, I guess. Bishop e7 is a really bad move. Dude, he's got king d7 there. Be careful. Yeah, I guess it's a draw anyway. Okay. All right, so it's a draw. Cheesy, sleazy. Wow, sleazy noob. Dude, what's wrong with Sun Prism? You just gave him another game. You have an increment, man. You know you have the increment, right? You have to play with increment. I unjoined. Sleazy noob. Dude, you had the increment. Did you berserk? Oh, he was berserked. You were berserk with no increment. Oh no. Aha. My bad. I thought you had increment. Okay. So he tried to berserk. They were both berserked. Alright, I thought there was increment. I didn't know you guys berserked. Looks like it's over. Cheesy Noob wins. I'm second. Mad G is third. Sun Prism with the college try, but came up short. ROA with 12 points. Ruslan throwing games. Gobbletromops with a very brief performance. Derek Smalls. Hirun, thanks for playing. Dweep, just 2 games. HGG, B3 Noob, Pichu, and everybody else, thanks for playing. Tomorrow night's analysis stream, if you're a subscriber, aka Sun Prism, Hirun, Gobbletromops, You guys can submit a game, Chess Zebra. Submit a game for the stream tomorrow night. I'm streaming. I'm hungry too. I'm gonna go cook dinner. Um, I'm leaving now to go cook dinner. In fact, and wash the dishes in the heat bomb. Actually, I'll turn on the air conditioner in the kitchen. All right, so 3, 35, 34. Is there any game still going on? Derek Smalls is still playing against B3 Noob. That's a tough pairing. B3 Noob is 2404. Oof. That's over. 12, 10, 5, 2. I got a message from Sun Prism. Okay, for tomorrow night's stream. Thank you for the stream suggestion of a game. Get PGN. Okay, here. We're going to be streaming tomorrow night. Thanks all for playing. Let's see. New study. Let me just set up the study for tomorrow. And did it. Hello. That's August 6th, 26. Invite only. Okay, start. Paste. Right. All right, guys. So tomorrow night analysis stream. Anyway, back to tournament. Oh, I got forfeited. It didn't matter. Wow, congratulations, Ruslan Bear. I got credited with a loss for that game. That's bullshit. What was it, like 2 seconds left in the tournament? How did that even happen? Oh, that's so wrong. Whatever. All right, guys. Ruslan Bear gets a win. Oops. Cheesy Noob with performance 22-43. My performance wrecked by the Ruslan Bear bullshit game. And Mad G with 2190 performance. Well, I was 9-0 until I was 9-0 until I was 8.5 until Ruslan Bear. What did it? There was like 1 minute left in the tournament, and you got a pairing. Oh man! All right. Thanks everyone for playing. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.